I've got a question for you. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Is it working for you? This is not the time for excuses. No excuse is bigger than you. Hey, if there's something that stops you, let it be something major with your health. God forbid. Let it be something major with your health. Let it be an injury. Let it be an act of God. But that's about it.
Recreating you, and you have the power to do that. You can decide that you're going to change, that you're not going to be a wimp.
Yourself. If the person you are today is not allowing you to get to where you want to get to, you don't cry about it, you don't whine about it, you don't waste energy because you only have so much of it. What you do is say, I've got as much as I can get with what I have. I've got as far as I can go with who I am, and who I currently am is not going to take me to where I got to be. So I got to reinvent myself.
I'm going to work on myself and develop myself. I'm going to empower me. And all of these things that are happening to me right now, they're just temporary inconveniences. You can decide that you're going to stand up to life.
You got to understand that the only way to the storm, count the joy. If you're in the storm, count the joy. If you're coming out of the storm, count the joy. Because it ain't about the storm, it's about your heart. It's about your mind, and it's about your effort.
You can't take a boat and just push it out in there. You just can't push the arrow out. You have to pull it back and then release it. Sometimes you have to back up and go within and pray and meditate and recharge your batteries. Go away, clear your head, and then come back and look at it from a different vantage point. Don't operate while you are under the spell.
What you are to be, you now become. And so you land brick by brick by brick. You land your success, baby.
Somebody said that insanity is doing the same thing in the same way, expecting a different outcome. I don't care how much you work on yourself. There are some times when things aren't going to go right. They just are not going to go right. There are times when anything that can happen will happen. Murphy's Law will be knocking at your door. Why? I don't know why. That's called life. And you have to deal with it.
Life happens.
You've got to fight through it. You have to fight through it. You know, when in doubt, knock the hell out of somebody.
But when the tough get going, when things get tough, man, when things get tough get going. And I like my man Tip. Tip put it best. Tip said when you're going through trials and tribulations, the best thing you can do is handle it. The worst thing you can do is pay it. Use it to your advantage.
Sometimes it's important for all of us to know what we can and what we can't do, where our strengths lie. You're not Gonzalez. Who gives a shit? You're a good blocker. You're strong as hell. You're tough. Play to those strengths. Everything else will fall into place. Don't worry about that other stuff. Just relax and go do it. And that stuff, hang your hat on it, because that's what you're good at.
You know you have one life. And life is short. Life, see, this is your moment.
Best place to be is when expectations are high. Get used to it. It's always going to be that way.
Yeah, of course, some people might love you for who you are right now. What if you created a you 2.0 version of yourself.
You're going to have some ups and you're going to have some downs. But during those down moments, that's where the growth takes place. You can decide that I'm going to live each day as if it were my last. You have the power to make that decision.
You don't get out of life what you want. Raise your level of consciousness. You get out of life who you are. If you're willing to grow and learn more tomorrow than you knew today, then you can get to the next level. But this version is not going to take you to that.